Hi there, this is Elisabeth from Made for Women Workouts. Today I want to talk to you about push-ups. Push-ups, we tend to have a bit of a love-hate relationship with them. Most of us hate doing them, but on the other hand we want to get stronger and strengthen our upper body and tone. And push-ups are truly a true measure of our upper body strength, as well as that includes core strength, and you will see what I mean. So as we go through this, I want to say this is a progression we've created that we consider to be prolapse-friendly, in that as you gain core strength and core control, pelvic floor strength and control, you'll be more able to progress through these exercises. So we want to start in a place where we feel you're the safest you can be when you are ready, but obviously check with your doctor first and your pelvic physiotherapist most importantly to make sure that this is appropriate for you. So I want to start off on the stairs. That's why I'm sitting right here, because the stairs give us a really gradual progression to making this more difficult. And we're going to start from the knees. So I'm going to have you put your knees down. You can put them right down here on the floor, on the mat. I've chosen the mat just a little softer for my knees. And I'm going to put my hands on the third step, okay? My hands are just a little bit wider than my shoulders, and they're sitting right here on the edge. And as I go down, I'm going to inhale on my way down and exhale as I come back up. And as I exhale, I will lift and contract my pelvic floor. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Maintaining a totally straight body posture from your head down to your knees. So kind of like doing a bit of a plank. Inhale and exhale. And that's where your core comes in. As you get stronger, you can actually move this on down to the second step, and we'll do exactly the same thing. My hands will be right under my shoulders when I come down. So I can touch the step above and then exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale and contract and lift your pelvic floor. So remember, you're doing the foundation breath that we've taught you, inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the way back up. So that's how we start off with push-ups from the knees. As you get better at that, or this feels easy, you're doing perhaps 2 or 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Now we can progress to doing it from the toes, but I'm going to have you move up. So now I'm going to have you to the 4th step. You won't see the top of me as I do this, but your feet are on the floor. You will again set your core so that you're maintaining a strong plank position with your transverse engaged. So take a breath in as you come down and exhale, contracting and lifting your pelvic floor on the way up. Inhale and keep repeating. As you get stronger, you can move this down 1 step. Same thing, inhale. Now you will feel as you move down a step that you'll really start to feel your core engagement, kind of like you're holding a plank. And generally the guideline before you move on to the floor and do a push-up is that you can hold a plank in that position for at least 30 seconds. So for example, our next progression will be onto the floor, but before you do a push-up from your knees on the floor, you should be able to hold a plank from the knees for at least 30 seconds. So let's take it down to the floor. Okay. We have moved down to the floor. I've got my mat all set up here so we can do some push-ups on the floor once you feel that the ones on the stairs have gotten a little bit too easy for you and you're ready to get down here. So I'm going to start at the easiest level on the floor. It's in the hands and knees position. Though I do want to say up front that even though this position is very safe prolapse wise, because we're on all fours and so our pelvic organs are fully supported, it is actually more challenging than on the stairs. So that's why I didn't put it in the very beginning, because yes, it's safe, but it's harder because we're getting closer to the floor. So you're going to get on all fours so that your knees are under your hips and your hands are just under your shoulders. Maintain neutral spine, so you're not here, okay? Untuck your tail and maintain a nice neutral spine. You're going to inhale as you come down towards the floor, basically touching the floor with your nose, and exhaling as you come back up, lifting your pelvic floor. So doing a foundation breath. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Notice that I'm coming forward, so I'm maintaining, so keeping my hands under my shoulders, and that I am not kind of pushing back to make it happen. It's easier, but it is not what you want to do, and you'll be working the wrong muscles. So remember, come forward and push yourself back up with your hands. Once that starts getting easier for you, and you feel like you have the core control and the pelvic floor strength to maintain, keeping your pelvic organs up and your pelvic floor contracted, we can move on to doing it from the knees, okay? So you're gonna push your knees back a little bit, and we're gonna make sort of a plank position from the knees to your toe, to your head. So you're maintaining sort of a set core position. And like I said to you earlier, you're only ready for this when you can hold a 30-second plank in this position. All right, so your hands can be a little bit wider than your shoulders, but they're still under your shoulders, not ahead. All right, you're going to inhale on the way down, maintaining set core. Inhale, exhale, and lifting your pelvic floor on the way up. Inhale. You could place a little ball here if you want to, or a towel, to give you a sense of how low you want to go, because we don't want to just be doing these push-ups. You're not going to get very strong doing that, all right? And also, I want you to avoid, again, pushing back or any kind of dipping like this, all right? So it's important to maintain proper form. Maybe get someone to watch you, or to videotape yourself to make sure that you're doing it correctly. If this is too difficult, you can always go back to the stairs, get a little stronger there before you come back here. I am not going to progress you all the way to doing it from your toes today, but I will show you if all of this gets easy and you still want more of a challenge. I got you from the knees. We're in good position. You'll just lift one knee up. Inhale as you come down. And exhale. You could do one set with one knee up and the second set with the other knee up to increase the challenge and get yourself ready for doing push-ups from the toes. So keep it up, ladies. Get stronger. And we'll see you back here. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions at all, you can email us at info@madeforwomenworkouts.com. See you again soon. Thank you.